Hey there, welcome back. So today we will talk about composition. Now composition is a very important object oriented methodology, and composition help us to depict a real life scenario. So let us check a real life scenario real quick. But before that we will check inheritance real quick. Now what is the inheritance? Inheritance is something that we can derive some properties and functionality from our parent class, and those functionalities and property could be used in our child class. So inheritance can depict some real life scenario which is in front of us, which is cool, but there could be some other scenarios where inheritance might not be suited well, and those scenarios are, for example, compositions. Now what is a composition? For example, we are coding a program which depicts a laptop. Now what is a laptop? Laptop is a composition which consists of multiple components which work together as a team to solve a purpose, right? So laptop is a composition. Now what are the components in this laptop composition? The components could be like screen, processor, RAM, hard drive, graphic card, optical drive, keyboard, etc. So all of these components build a laptop, right? Now friends, these components are simple in few cases, and these components could be complex in few cases. Let me show you the next slide. Now here are the list of component. Now screen, RAM, hard drive, optical drive and keyboard are simple components, and we can easily use a property or a variable in order to denote these components. The value of these components, like screen could be full HD or HD. We can easily make use of a string entity in order to store this information. Likewise, the value of RAM could be like DDR1, DDR2, DDR3 or DDR4. Likewise, hard drive, optical drive and keyboard can be denoted by a variable. These are simple component. But when it comes to processor or graphic card, there are many more things involved in these components. In fact, the processor and the graphic card are composition in them only. So let us check processor real quick. So when it comes to processor, there are multiple things involved, and these are composition itself. There are, for example, brand, series, generation, number of core, number of threads, cache memory, frequency. So there are multiple things involved in a processor, and we need to manage them as well. Likewise, when it comes to graphic cards, there could be like brand, series, memory and couple of more things. So these are complex component. Now when it comes to implement all of these components programmatically, then we must do some things, and these are, we would be like creating a class by the name of object, and inside this class we will have few properties. Now these properties would be like a screen would be a simple property using a primitive data type. Likewise, processor would be a class. So we would be making use of a custom data type, which is nothing but the class. Likewise, in place of RAM, hard drive, optical drive and keyboard, we would be making use of simple variable, but in place of graphic card, again we would be making use of a class. Alright, so in our next video we will code the class for laptop, and the concept of composition would be more cleaner in your mind. We will also code the class for processor and graphic card. So something interesting is coming up in our next video. Thanks for watching, take care and have a nice day.